Break it down!
Welcome back to another episode of DC Heroclix.
Break it down.
What do we have today?
We have the Lantern Legacy 400.
400. We've been playing a lot of the main set, and how have you been liking that?
It is really fun, honestly. I'm really excited to see what Kilowog does, and then all the Kyles have been super cool too.
Yeah, you've liked the Kyles in the main set a lot. Yeah, I'm excited for Kilowog. We only got a Prime version in the main set, so getting a non-Prime is going to be a nice little addition to
really
the
cool.
Green Lantern teams. In Silver, then you can play, it's another Green Lantern Prime, the Batman.
Batman.
Yep.
Yeah.
So having another option that's not a Prime is awesome. So let's get into it.
I've heard it all before.
All of the characters in this set have 3-point lines at 100, 75, and 40. All 4 characters in this set also have an effect that interacts with constructs from prior sets like Wonder Woman 80 and Batman Team Up, plus the construct bystanders from this set, because they all have this symbol right here. Hal's got a trait, Focused Fire, that allows him to generate a construct bystander after he hits with a ranged attack. All these bystanders have the same stat, so it doesn't matter which one you generate. He's generating it, so it has to be adjacent to him. These aren't the normal constructs you're used to generating either. They don't follow those rules. So they don't have to stay within 6 squares of who generated them. Opponents have to break away like they're normal characters, and they will block line of fire. And no matter what, if they're still on the map at the beginning of your next turn, you remove it. Hal is going to pump up any of these bystanders created by anyone on his team by giving them Ranged Combat Expert. At 175 points, he's starting with a special damage power, Green Lantern's Light, that gives him Ranged Combat Expert, and also prevents himself and adjacent friendly characters from having their combat values modified by opposing effects. On his clicks 5 through 10, he gets a special defense power, Unwavering Will, that gives him toughness and willpower, and when he succeeds on willpower, he can heal up to 3 friendly characters with the Green Lantern keyword 1 click, anywhere on the map. So he might be a candidate for that Green Lantern ring we will get to in a bit to increase your chances of hitting that willpower.
We're gonna use every bit of power we have left in our rings. Take one last shot.
Next is Kyle Rayner. Kyle gets to generate one of those Green Lantern construct bystanders anytime he generates one or more terrain markers with his construct artistry trait. His get generated next to one of those terrain markers instead of adjacent to him. He's also giving all those bystanders probability control. In Silver, it gets pretty neat if you attach the Zero and Nightbringer Mandarin rings to him. Now he's generating 2 bystanders for free every turn. He gets a special defense power, Echoes of Ion, that's on his first 3 clicks at 100 points, and also on his last 2 clicks of the dial, which gives him a barrier and impervious. At 75 and 40 points, he starts with the special damage power, Wrap 'em Up, which allows him to generate a blocking terrain marker adjacent to the target he hits. That blocking terrain marker makes adjacent opposing characters break away to move. That also triggers his trait, so you can generate a construct bystander from the set as well.
I'm Green Lantern's daughter.
Now we have Jade. Jade brings the pretty rare Outsiders team ability to Green Lanterns, preventing modifications of combat values to the friendly or opposing character chosen. Jade's trait, Starheart Empowerment, is going to give other friendly characters with the Green Lantern keyword Mystics. That's also going to include bystanders, because now bystanders gain the keywords of the characters that generated them. Her special attack power, Draining Rings, is only on her 100-point line, giving her Penetrating Psychic Blast and taking away attack and damage powers from any character she hits until your next turn. That would also include stop clicks found in those slots. At 75 and 40 points, she's getting her special damage power, Clairvoyance, and that allows her to use probability control with the option to use it on friendly characters with the Green Lantern core keyword anywhere on the map without being within range or line of fire of them.
Never let your guard down, Poozer. Welcome to Ring Slinging 101, or as I like to call it, the worst day of your worthless life.
The last character in this 400 set is Kilowog. Kilowog's trait, Bull of Axiom Beatdown, lets him generate those construct bystanders adjacent to characters he hits with a close attack, and also gives those bystanders Force Blast. At 175 points, he gets a special attack power, You're a Poozer.
You're on Poozer.
Oh. Okay. You're on Poozer, which is charge and a flurry. If he hits with both attacks of his flurry, his trait will allow him to generate 2 of those bystanders. 100 or 40 points lets him start with his special damage power. Welcome to Ring Slingin' 101, which is leadership in the first time a friendly character with the Green Lantern Corps keyword is given a costed action. It doesn't count towards your action total. So with that and leadership, it's like you're getting +2 to your action total.
This set also includes a Green Lantern ring, which is cool, so you can equip it to any of the characters in this set for free right out of the box. But similar to the Vibranium in the Wakanda 400 set, this ring doesn't allow you to play another Green Lantern ring in addition to the Lantern Legacy or Batman Team-Up rings of the same color, because it has the same name and identical effects. The Green Lantern ring hands out willpower to whoever it's equipped to, or increases your willpower roll by +1 if you can already use willpower, and allows for construct generation.
Also in the box is a one-shot, Resolve of the Green. It did get an errata that clarifies when you use it. It now reads when a friendly character that can use willpower is hit instead of is attacked. Your opponent will roll the attack first before you decide if you want to use it. For 5 points, it's one of the best one-shots in the game right now.
Here's some Green Lantern team synergy. If Kyle hits this Red Lantern recruit, he generates a blocking terrain marker adjacent to them. The Red Lantern recruit would now have to break away from it to move. And because he generated a terrain marker, he now also gets to generate a bystander adjacent to the marker. He could also do the same to help out his buddy Hal by targeting this Red Lantern recruit instead. If Kilowog hits both flurry attacks, he's generating 2 constructs adjacent to who he hit after resolutions. If Hal hits this Red Lantern recruit, he'd generate a construct adjacent to himself, giving it a ranged combat expert, and then it can follow up his attack. And don't forget Jade. Jade is giving everyone on her team with the Green Lantern keyword Mystics, that includes the generated bystanders, and if she's also on her special damage power, she can also use probability control regardless of range or line of fire to target friendly characters with the Green Lantern Corps keyword.